Hey guys, so today I'd like to talk to you about this weird and mysterious phenomenon called frame 25 effect and whether this conspiracy theory is really true or not. So let's find out. Sometime in your life you've probably heard about a weird frame 25 effect that somehow influences people's minds, but actually not so many people have discovered this topic in great detail. But guess what? I did all the research for you, so enjoy. So, it is believed that the human brain is able to perceive 24 frames per second. And if we add an extra frame to this, it bypasses our consciousness and it is immediately transmitted to our subconscious. The history of frame 25 began in 20th century with a guy called J. Vickery, who said that he was conducting a new experiment in one of the American cinemas. There was a film that included hidden ads for famous promotional products like Coca-Cola and popcorn. According to the published results, after the premiere, the sales of both Coca-Cola and popcorn increased by 15% and 16% respectively, and the creator even patented his technique afterwards. And then some scientists tried to repeat that experiment, and as a result, the effect of frame 25 was not detected. And even Vickery himself later refused to comment on it in any way. But later on, one student tried to write an essay on that topic and found a complete discrepancy between the reality and the information provided by Vickery. The first discrepancy was that the movie theater where the experiment was allegedly conducted simply could not accommodate the number of people mentioned. And secondly, the director of the institution claimed that no real experiments were actually conducted. All this led to the fact that Vickery himself was forced to admit to falsifying the results of his first experiment and in the future did not refuse his words. So this is when the funny part starts. Even after Vickery himself denied the effectiveness of his method, the hype around it did not subside at all. Some media still tried to prove the effectiveness of the technique, and some scientists from the Netherlands conducted a number of experiments which claimed that if the hidden advertising takes no more than 25 frames per second, it can actually affect the human subconscious mind. Moreover, it can be used not only as an advertising campaign, but also as a propaganda tool. But does this really mean that the technique is working? Actually, it's still unknown. And even Russian media brought that up. So, in the 90s, there was an information about how this technique hypnotizes the viewers and transforms them into zombies. In addition, there were many advertisements that claimed that with the help of the frame 25 technique, you can almost instantly learn foreign languages and get other knowledge. In the future, 15 years later, the frame 25 technique was banned in the Russian Federation, although its effectiveness is still in question. Despite the fact that Vickery himself admitted that the technique is a myth, there are two major scandals connected with this mysterious effect. The first one is a Pokemon scandal. The series became infamous due to the fact that some Japanese viewers started having epileptic seizures while watching the series. A total of 685 viewers were taken to hospitals, 2 of which were released only 2 weeks after the incident. For this reason, the series was not aired in any country in the world. A similar incident took place in the Ukraine, when the Ukrainian Election Commission accused the Party of Regions of using 25 frames in its campaign videos. Finally, again in Ukraine, there was an accusation against Russia, in particular the Russian channel Russia 1. The NSDC accused the TV channel of using 25 frames for psychologically influencing the population, both Russians and Ukrainians. So the controversy around the frame 25 effect has not subsided to this day. There's a lot of talk around it. Some people believe in the effect. Someone categorically denies it. Whatever the case, the frame 25 effect is well known and is used by filmmakers and writers as a part of the plot of their works. For example, it is discussed in the movie Fight Club and in the TV series Columbo. So we don't really know whether the technique is actually working or not. On the one hand, we have the creator who confirmed that it is fake. On the other hand, some scientists have actually proven the effectiveness of the method. So it's for you to decide which side to pick. But overall, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.